Madurai, let me now go across to my colleague, Thoya Jakshi, who's been tracking this story since it started. Thoya, what a speech that was, but tell me that what is it that you are picking up on the ground? The crowds, of course, a lot of people will say are his fans and now turned party members. But other than that, what are the three unique things that you have noticed at this Manadu, at this conference, Thoya Jakshi?
Well, first, he made it very clear, Sudha, that he is not going to have any kind of alliance with DMK or BJP. And he has made it very clear in 2026, the contest will be between DMK and Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam. Those who think they can escape this by forming alliance or dreaming, I'll build the stick of people's politics against fascist BJP and the corrupted DMK. This is what he has mentioned, where he has made it very clear that 2026 elections will be only between the TVK and the DMK. This is one of the important announcements that he has made. And the second thing that comes over here is where he is, backlashed on the Prime Minister of India, Modi, where he says that he is requesting the Prime Minister that, to release, to help to get released of the fishermen, around 800 fishermen who have been arrested and kept in the Sri Lankan jail. And he also made another announcement that he would be, contesting from the Madurai East, for the 2026 elections. And he also stated that, he will be, in everybody's houses. And he is also planning for a road trip where he will be going.
Thoya, let me interject. Many people have understood that when he said that he is announcing his candidature from Madurai East, but immediately he said also from the West, also from every district. So, should we take it that he is going to fight only from Madurai East, or did he say that everywhere in Madurai, I am the candidate? Was it more of a rhetoric, as it were?
So, basically, he has made it very clear, like he has stated that in Madurai East, West, everywhere you can see Vijay. But he has made another statement, Sudha, where he clearly states that, that in houses of Madurai, the candidates will be picked up and they will be contesting. And he made it clear that the people, if they vote for their candidate, it will be like they have voted for Vijay. This is what he has made a statement, Sudha.
I also want to ask you that, the crowds that we saw there and, the people who were really euphoric. As I see it, he also somewhere compared himself with MGR in the sense he said, here was a man who started a great party. And of course, he was, targeting the AIADMK. And he said, look at where the party is today. The party is in a shambles. So somewhere, don't you think he's also, positioning himself as the next, perhaps, MGR, who was a people's chief minister?
Sudha, he has also spoken about MGR. He has said that in 1977, when MGR, became the chief minister for the AIADMK, and when he said that, now that people of AIADMK are literally suffering, the executives, the people in the AIADMK party are literally suffering. They don't know what to do. That is the reason they are waiting for the 2026 elections. This is what the statement he made by comparing himself to MGR, who is the former chief minister of Tamil Nadu.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Thoya Jakshi, for joining us on this broadcast. What a meeting that was in Madurai in Tamil Nadu. Vijay's second conference where he thundered against both the Dravidian parties. Let's now move on, and our next story is something which is people's story yet again, as always on the South Indian. It's about Bengaluru potholes. Patchwork craters return. What is the terrible situation? Yet again, should one say. All right, on the South Indian, this is our story. Bengaluru's never-ending pothole headache. Back to square one. Bengaluru's potholes have reappeared once again. There is just some patchwork which is being done. Now, the BBMP may be filling craters across the city, but Bengalurians say that they are really very fed up because these roads collapse. Once it rains, they collapse. For commuters, it is a terrible pain. There are traffic snarls. It is very dangerous to ride those, roads, life-threatening accidents across Bengaluru from Langford Road to Whitefield, from Agara to Hennur. Stretches freshly patched just weeks ago are now coming off. The city's tech capital status seems to have been reduced to a crater capital tag. Many people say that this is something that perhaps we have to live with. BBMP tries, but do they really try? Techies, senior citizens, little children, they all complain. Little children wrote letters also and said, how are we